Hello guys, in today's video I just want to build an app from Google AI Studio. Let me show you how I built it. And actually I'm not building from scratch because I already have the app. The app itself is about Photo Paraphraser, which is I'm selling stuff on Shopee or like Amazon, okay, like that, like Amazon. Okay, let me show you. Okay, so up here I have this photo paraphraser. I will not demo it to you because it consumes token, paid token. So I want to update this app, and then I want to, okay, basically this app is I upload my image here, and then if I have something that in my mind, I write it, and then the AI will generate it, restyling the photos. So basically that's actually people could do it easily using Gemini or ChatGPT, just normal chatbot. But for me, I have to produce a lot of photos. That's why I need make this app. So I want to update on this video. I want to update this app into three options, adding two more feature. The first feature is background. So later the AI generated will be have the same background all the session. And then the second feature is I want to add some logos. So I have a logos on PNG with square. I have to place it right on that frame. But I don't know. On the second feature, maybe it took a long, but I don't know. But it's fine. Let's do it. Let me show you how I do it. So this is the app. So before I start to prompting on my Google AI Studio, I never ask anything on Google AI Studio. I will never discuss anything on Google AI Studio directly. I use ChatGPT instead. So I already download the app. So where is it? The app. The code I already download here. The zip. I already download the zip. Wait. Where is it? Here I already download the zip, and then instead of back and forth discussing with Google AI Studio, I use the ChatGPT. So I upload the zip into ChatGPT, and then please do scan this app thoroughly and carefully and confirm your understanding about this app. Okay, for now, I think I have to prepare the background. I have to prepare the background. I'll open my Canva because I already have it in my mind. Okay, this is my Canva. I'll wait for ChatGPT to understand the files. Okay, this is my Canva, and then this is my desired background for the app. And then this is the logo that I told you earlier. That later, it must become two features. The first one, the background, and the second one is the logo. But for now, first I want to make the background. So I will duplicate on Canva and then delete the logo, and then I'll download the background. One tip for me, if you want to use Google AI Studio or paid token to generate image, make sure you you upload the file as compact as possible, because if you upload, let's say 10 megabytes of images, 10 megabytes of image, that consume a lot of token. So I will make it size for 1,000, and then I want to limit the size. I want to limit the size maximum of, let's say, 500. No. 200, 250 kilobytes. Okay, let's see the file. Nice. This is the background I desire, my plan, and then I will rename it to. This is what my brain called Bad Julie. Okay, so I'll rename it as the Julie background. Okay, while waiting the ChatGPT to respond the understanding of the app, I'll cut this session, I think. Yeah. Okay, now ChatGPT already respond. He says that, so yes, I know I have a solid blah. I don't read it in detail, so I just to make sure that ChatGPT have the same context with what I intend to. So now I will ask ChatGPT to, from now on this chat, we only discuss about the app because I want to develop it on my Google AI Studio. In other words, on this chat, you never code anything, just discuss with me. Do you copy? See the ChatGPT trying to make image, which is not I prompt. Okay, yes, from now on this chat. Okay, now I will I will send her the feature that I want to develop, the first feature. I want to develop by adding one feature. Basically, the feature is the third input optional below describe the new scene below. So it will be three, and then let's say uniform background. So if I upload it to the app on the third section, you know what I mean? I just write it. You know what I mean? The result of my generating images would use that background consistently. Not rigid crop, but AI generated means the background should intact, but it merge. No, no, I'm not sure about the words, but is it fine for you to make shallow understanding about your prompt? Because let me show you the how to deepening understanding between you and the AI. But in merge, like when I upload to general chatbot, I will upload it. I will upload two images. The first is the background, and second one, and the next is the photo, and the AI will make it blend. Okay. Ask me. This is the really important prompt for you. Ask me 10 questions to make sure you understand what I mean. Later, the ChatGPT will ask me 10 questions that I have to answer it one by one. So make sure there are no misunderstanding between me and the AI. And as an introduction, you want a third optional input called background where you upload a reference. Now, from now on, I will read it carefully because this is really important development. Reference background image, and then the AI should generate the product talent into that background naturally, preserving the background's identity while blending lighting, perspective, shadow, scale, and composition instead of doing simple cut and paste. Good. To make sure I understand exactly how strict and flexible this feature should be, answer these 10 questions. Okay, I will answer all of them. One, should the upload background be preserved almost exactly, or may AI slightly modify? No. For example, preserve exactly. Two, if both describe new skin and background are provided, which one has priority? Example, background photo shows a pink studio, but the text says luxury hotel. Should the background win, or should the text reinterpret it? Background win. Should background accept only one image, or multiple background references, one image only? Should all three stage? Yes, correct. Five. How much freedom should I have to position the product talent in the background? Very free, choose the best placement, moderate freedom, preserve roughly the same place as the original product photos. Very free. Six, should the AI match the background's lighting automatically? For example, if the background has warm light from the left, the product shall show receive matching warm. Yes. Should I be allowed to create realistic interaction between objects in the background? Example, subject standing behind a table. Yes, correct. That's cool feature. If the background has an incompatible aspect ratio, what should happen? Example, background is 16 by 9, but output is closer to square. I will never upload background instead of square. Should the background feature work together with skip AI generation? Wait, I forgot about the skip AI generation. I think I missed the app. I think the app is not here. Wait, because I developed several versions of this app. Oh God, I missed the app. So the app will be this one. Product Reimagine AI, not the Photo Paraphraser. Oh God, I have to start it over. I have to start it over because this is the app. This is how frustrating making something, being productive, and start it over again. Okay, let's do it. So I have to start it over again. So I will download the code, export as a zip, and then I will have to make a new ChatGPT. Will upload the zip product reimagine AI. Ah, but never mind. I have to have to make it again, and then I'll send the same prompt like earlier, roughly. Okay, one more tips for you that typo on AI is really acceptable, so you don't need to worry about your typing skills. So send the prompt. Oh, one more thing. For this kind of development, which is needs very detailed, I suggest you to use the high level of ChatGPT. So we'll wait the ChatGPT to respond. Take 2 or 3 minutes because I started over, and the recording still goes on. I think I will cut this timeline. Okay, good. Now the ChatGPT already responds, and I will copy it from now on. Blah blah. Just copy the prompt. For case like this, I think need 2 to 3 hours to develop. By using this method, which I discovered with ChatGPT first, rather than directly to the Google AI Studio, it become one faster because uh, I know where to talk, which is to ChatGPT, and I know where to ask to Google AI Studio. One faster, and the second one is cheaper because every single response from the Google AI Studio consume a token. Because my ChatGPT is pro version, it's a monthly cost, but for the Google AI Studio, I paid pay as you go. Okay, yes, she already copied what I intend to, and then I will copy this. But I have to make sure it's still relevant with my new reference mandatory subject. I want to develop by adding one feature. Basically, the feature is uh, background input optional below the mandatory subject below the so it will be background. So if I go to the actor on that section, you know what I mean, the result of my generating image will use that background consistently, not rigid crop but AI generated. Okay, maybe hey, I forgot to show you the camera. I mean the scene. So this is the ChatGPT screen. Yes, I understand the direction. You want a new optional background upload into place below mandatory subject, and when a background image is applied, all generated results should preserve that environment as the visual foundation while AI naturally integrates the product or tailor into it. Not a simple cut and paste composite. Good. To make sure I understand the exact behavior, answer these questions. So I will answer it one by one. For the previous chat, I will close it. One, should the upload background be treated as a strong visual reference, then should remain very close to the original? Yes, it is. It must be very strong, preserve detail. Okay, that one I think is enough. Should AI be allowed to slightly reconstruct the background when necessary for realism? For example, extending floor, rebuilding an obscure chair, or generating missing portion behind the subject? No. Reconstruct is very limited. Should the original background camera angle must be preserved? Yes. Angle is fine, but the background must be preserved. Should the lighting of generated subject adapt to the uploaded background automatically? When the background is uploaded, should the current random environment background banner be disabled completely? Yes. Should the other creative version still remain random? For example, the file image can still have different time pose, positioning, framing, and composition while using the same. Yes, correctly. 7. How strict should background preservation be regarding objects? For example, if the original background contains a sofa, lamp, window, plant, and table, must all of them remain, or can AI remain? Should the app accept only one background image per generation, or should user be able to upload multiple? No, only one background, one file accepted for each session. If the background contain existing people, product, text, logo, or other, should the AI preserve them too? Forget it. For me, for my case, I will upload pure background theme. Show the background upload effect or output until the user remove it. Yes. Now confirm please. Are we on the same page now? Okay, let's wait. ChatGPT respond. What a beautiful morning today. Yes, we understand. Only one background image can be uploaded per session when provided the image becomes a fixed and permanent reference for. Let me give you example of the background. Then ask me anything if there are still unclear understanding. So I will attach my background right now. Yes, the example makes the requirement much clearer. I'll have few remaining questions. So I have 6 questions to answer. So I will answer it one by one. Exact pattern preservation. Should those repeated pink shapes stay in the same position, not preservation? Yes, preserve it. Occlusion is acceptable, right? If the talent stand in center naturally, they will cover some obvious shape. I assume that's yes, correct, completely fine. 3. Natural context shadow are low. Yes. Can Gemini adjust the subject instead of the background when they conflict? For example, if a pose doesn't fit naturally, it will change the pose position rather than moving or redesigning elements. Yes. Should cropping the background itself be very limited? With the square example, it is. So the app preserve as much of the original. Yes. For the 5 variation, do you want the background framing itself to remain almost identical? Yes. For all generations. Are we on the same page now? Wait, why ChatGPT generating image? Yes, we are on the same page with you. Example and answer are going to very clear. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, some more thing. One other feature still intact because I think this feature is so simple. Only tackle at the system prompt to the Gemini, isn't it? Because it's supposed to be not changing the engine, but changing the prompting from my app into the Gemini. It's supposed to be like that in my mind. So let's talk about it. Not quite. It's simple in concept, but not only system prompt change. If you want to work, we will keep in the recipe. If you only change the prompt, Gemini may often follow it, but the feature will still be fragile because your app is just send one prompt and get one image. It already has a structured pipeline. Auto reference, analyze product identity, locally event variation, generate. So if you add background upload, the clean way is what can stay intact. So yes, the feature is active, not exportable. What cannot be only prompt level. Okay, now create one shot prompt. Okay, this is really important. One shot prompt for Google AI Studio to make that. So here the final goal for me using ChatGPT, the prompt. So the prompt I will send it to the Google AI Studio, and then later we iterating between the prompt from ChatGPT and the Google AI Studio the result. So just we like I do a meeting with 2 person. One is my consultant, that's my coder, and I talk with the consultant. The coder just keeps silent, and if I have agreement with something to accept between me and my consultant, and then I'll go to my coder in the same room, ask him to do it. That's the concept of this method. Okay, so this is the one-shot prompt already generated, so I will copy it and then I go back to my Google AI Studio and then paste it. Okay, I will post the video. Hey, Google AI Studio already built it. Let's see how the result is. I will drop the file. Wait, this is the example of the file. And then click save, and then I will upload it to the Google AI Studio. Okay, economy mode because this is only the how to consume the token. And then this is the background. So let's see, generate 5 images. Okay, hopefully it will be good. Okay, wait, generating. Oh, nice. The background. I love it. I love it. I think it's cool, isn't it? But for only this image looks bad, so I will generate it. Generate replacement. Can you see it cost me about 20 cents to generate those 5 images? That's good. Okay, but I have to go for the next feature. Next feature is the logo placement. I have to go right now, so I will post the video. Okay, this is the next day. I'm still wearing the Argentina jersey. So let's develop further about the app. I want to make some, not some, but deterministic way how to place the logo on my photo. So I think I have to make a PNG that the logo already placed somewhere, and then the rest of it is transparent. So let's do it. Okay. Okay, let's go back. Let me review the result, the final result. Here the result, the latest result. I'm not quite satisfied to be honest. It's cool. I love it. I like it. Okay, the background is good. It's merged um in a good way, I think. So now let's develop result illustration result. Go back to ChatGPT instead of the Google AI Studio. This is ChatGPT. I paste the all of the images. Here the result. I love it. Let's develop. I think it's not really important. Just to inform ChatGPT, it's supposed to be direct prompting, direct ask something to ChatGPT rather than only information like this. But I don't know. This is for warming up for me. We'll develop further. Okay. Why it took so long? Wait. Blah, 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 blah. Add something. No, 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 no. Okay, just keep it. No. What I want to develop is by adding my brand asset, specifically logo. So I will create a .png that contain my logo somewhere, and the rest of it is transparent. So the app only overlay deterministically to the final result. Mm, do you know what I mean? Can we do it fully deterministic and it shown directly mm, when the result returns? Let's see what the response. I grab some coffee. I think developing things like this using this method is waiting for the AI response is quite consume time, to be honest. Yes, I know exactly what you mean. You want new logo assets feature where you upload PNG transparent, with permission logo information, you know, document definition. Okay, so the logo appears every time in exact formula. Okay, yes. Over the right mental mode is Gemini generated image. The app receives the image. The app relays your transparent PNG logo on top of the image. The returned result already includes the logo. Can it show directly when the result returns? Yes. Okay. Can it be fully deterministic? Yes. With one important condition. Determination comes from the overlay system, not from Gemini. That means things can be deterministic. Logo file used, corner position of submargin. Okay. Something wrong. Okay. Logo itself is always inside the box. Let me give you the logo example. Okay, I will go to Canva. Okay, so the placement of the logo has to be fixed. So I just copy this one and then delete it. And then here the wait, we have to adjust it to purely white. How to make it purely white? White full shadow. Mm, but it takes so long. It's supposed to be here, color edit. I just refresh it. Okay, click edit, adjust. Here, the color to edit, I want to make it as white. See, now already white, duration. Okay, now it's supposed to be white. See, it's purely white, but in front of my eyes, it couldn't see. So I just download the PNG. PNG, and then make sure you check this transparent background, this page, and then download. Let's go back to ChatGPT. I attach the image. See now the image shown the it's transparent. Okay, here's another example. And the thing is, sometimes uh, the thing is this pixel size could be different, but always well. Yes, of course. This makes the intended implementation much simpler and much more deterministic. Okay, your logo blah blah canvas okay. Oh, you put it later, you upload blah blah blah. It makes a new as long as it's fair. It has some. Okay, Gemini. Okay. Okay, let's go back to my app. It's supposed to be shown here the logo. Okay, good. Now make one shot prompt for the AI Studio and place the box input below the background upload. Let's see. While doing that, I will revise the logo because this placement not quite good because it covered by something on the Shopee app because I'm selling on Shopee. So I have to make the safe zone. So this is the safe zone. I will I will simulate the safe zone. See my logo overlaid by emblem by Shopee or the app. So I have to move it somewhere. I think it's supposed to be around here would be good. Yeah, I think around here would be good. Oh, I think that's we have to make a little bit deterministic. So I shouldn't place a generative image around that area. So okay, that's before we do it. Mm, wait, something left behind. So I think it must be mm, what should I want the app to see first the logo and scan the logo placement margin, then the generative images never generate generate around that area. Means hence the logo not of would not overlay the talents or products or any important. What do you think? Is it still deterministic? I want to avoid more AI power because if there are two different between deterministic and AI power. Deterministic means it's really rigid. It's really rigid. It's really only like mathematic. Okay, so no creativity on it. So it just right on the place, right on that calculation. But for AI power, it's creativity. So AI could generate something about it. Yes, this is good addition, but it changed feature from fully deterministic overlay into hybrid deterministic and generative system. The logo part can still be completely deterministic. The app can inspect the upload transparent PNG first, that's exactly where the non-transparent pixels are, calculate their bounding area and accepting blah, 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 blah. For example, okay, these are the important distinction is detect logo, calculate safety margin, overlay logo problem, that do not look. Okay, okay, that's it. Okay, that's good. One more thing. Sometimes it is not only the logo. Sometimes I put boxes, uh, box, as a margin or frame. Can be it solved? Okay, quite noisy here because I'm on the cafe and next to me, women talk, chit chat. Okay, I don't know if their sound comes in my video or not. Yes, it can be resolved, and with this new requirement, I would no longer think of it as just a logo feature. I would rename it the concept of something like brand overlay, overlay asset branding. Okay, overlay asset is good because now the upload page may contain logo, column box, text box, a border, a frame, a combination of the right version. So yes, this also work for a box frame. Okay. Okay, never mind. I will not read in detail because this feature so difficult to supposed to be. So okay, call it as overlay asset. Writing a prompt for Google AI Studio to make it happen. And also some music here. I don't know if it will come into my video. It will be the copyright issue. Okay, never mind. I just recorded. Optional blah 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 blah. Never read it into detail. Let's wait. Good, it's finished. I will copy the prompt, go over to my Google AI Studio, and then ask AI Studio to execute. Come on. Okay, it's finished. Finished already. It took about 2 minutes. Let's see what it happened. Okay, let's try drop file. Try this one. Economical mode, and then let's say I want it folk style. Make it folk style. Oops. Folk style. Low angle camera background, and then the new logo. I put it around here. Uh, it's good. Okay, cool, and then I will download it. Display, make sure transparent background. Okay, download. Wait, no, 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 no. Delete the background. And download. Let's see how the result. Okay, go back to my app. Let's see. Come on, it's supposed to be better result. Nice. Logo directly placed over here. Mm-hmm. Nice. I love it. I love it. Really, really, I love it. Mm-hmm. Let's try another image. Why it only generate one talent? So I will tell the AI from the mandatory prompt, preserve the three talents. Start. Mm, okay, let's do it 5 minutes. It's already cost me about 35 cents just for testing, That's why now in the era of tokenomics. Oh, something wrong here. See the logo, but it's acceptable for me. Acceptable for me. Mhm. Good. Only this one I don't really like because I don't know what the purpose the talent doing that. Good, love it. Make it make some two talents. Make them wearing black sunglasses. Okay, only this one I don't like it. But never mind. Okay. So it's already generate 20 images that it's quite satisfy me. It meet my requirements. Mm, I think that's it. This video of how to build an app, not from scratch because I already built previously, but I hope you get something from it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye bye.